Do we ever?
The Earth's gravity is always the same. But if we make our little man go faster...
Must we?
Ow! He lands further away. The higher his speed, the bigger the curve of his fall.
Kids, don't try this at home.
If he uses a rocket...
Oh, great. It's rockets now.
He'll travel at a very high speed. The rocket falls eventually, but it falls parallel to the Earth. So the rocket orbits the Earth.
Zygo, my boy, you said there were several forces, but you've only mentioned two.
Well, the third factor is centrifugal force. It pushes the rocket away from the Earth. We can show you that one firsthand.
Science is always better with ice cream.
Here we go. When the car turns in one direction, your body is pulled in the opposite direction. That's centrifugal force. It pushes you to the outside of the curve the car makes when it turns. Wow! Something similar happens to spacecraft. Because of gravity, it falls in a curve towards the Earth. But at the same time, the ship is pushed in the opposite direction by centrifugal force. The centrifugal force pushing it is as strong as the Earth's gravity pulling it. So we say that the spacecraft is in orbit.
Enough theory. Let's go see how all this works in outer space.
Whoa, yeah!
Have you ever wondered why the salty ocean's lightning thunder, what the earth is like down under? Why there's wind and snow and rain? Let earth and basalt explain.
You howl for a while, and I'll bang on the trash cans.
What's the matter with you, Zygo? Don't you know enough to come in out of the rain?
You bet I do, but I was overruled by the little rainmaker here.
Oh, this is great! It's really pouring now.
I'll say it is. Let's get back into the house before we have to swim for it.
Grandma, we made it rain.
Well, it takes more than some noise and a screwy dog to make it rain.
It does? So why does it rain?
Well, first, you have to understand a couple of basic things about water. When water gets hot enough, it turns into a gas, steam. Then as it cools, it turns back into water.
It looks like a raindrop.
Oh, you catch on quick, Victor.
Rain? In here? Oh, Victor!
Whoa!
Let me hold your umbrella for you.
And when you're not around, Grandma, how does it rain?
Well, pretty much the same way, but on a much bigger scale. Come on, I'll show you. Most of the Earth's surface consists of water.
Like oceans, lakes, and rivers?
Right! Can you guess, Victor, what happens when all that water gets heated up by the sun?
It turns into steam?
You've got it! This process is called evaporation. The steam, or water vapor, rises into the atmosphere. And as it rises, the air cools it off. When it gets cool enough, about 41 degrees...
Fahrenheit?
Thank you. The water vapor changes back into droplets. That's called condensation.
Is that when it forms clouds?
Very good, Victor. That is exactly right.
Oh, steady.
Hey, it's raining!
Raining? I've got to get out of the rain.
Too bad it's not going to do him any good.
The rain is going right into the ground.
That's right, Victor. And now we'll see how the water flows underground.
Where are we going?
To a lake, or maybe the ocean. where the water will evaporate again and form more clouds and make more rain.
Congratulations, Victor. You've just described the water cycle. Come on, Victor, let's go home.
Huh?
That's funny. I don't remember locking this door.
How does it do that? Max is the one with the electronic knack. Machines are his thing, so don't go berserk. Max on the job. You'll find out how they work.
Hey, Mom!
Victor, what are you doing?
I'm looking at these funny black lines. What are they for, Mommy?
Max!
But I don't want to go shopping. I just want to know what the funny black lines are for.
Well, Victor, those lines make up something called a barcode. They're sort of like name tags for groceries.
Oh, they don't look like name tags. How do they work?
Very simple. The way these bars and spaces are arranged forms a set of numbers. Each product that you see has its own special set. You can see the numbers here. The first number tells you where the product was made. This one starts with a 4, so it was made in France. If the first number was a 0, you'd know it was made in the USA.
Okay, the barcodes contain important information about the products, but I still don't understand how they work.
They're actually numbers that can be read by a computer.
They sure don't look like numbers, Dad.
That's because computers process information a little differently from the way we do. Computers use binary language, which is made up of different combinations of 1 and 0. In a barcode, the thin lines and spaces stand for 0, and thick lines or spaces stand for 1. What the... I'll tell you what. To see how the barcodes work, let's check out the checkout!
Wow! Hey, look, Dad! There's nobody in line!
I forgot milk! Excuse me.
Oh!
Got milk.
Bye-bye!
Ah! It looks like we'll have plenty of time to explain how the information in barcodes gets decoded. First, the check stand fires a laser beam at the barcode.
A laser beam? Wow, cool! I'll never join you, Max Vader!
I am your father, Victor Skycrawler.
Oh, yeah. Could I get a raise in my allowance?
Victor, this is no time for daydreaming. Now, where was I? Oh, the check stand runs a laser beam over the barcode. The black bars absorb the light, but the white spaces bounce it back to a detector that's connected to a computer in the cash register. And the computer turns the barcode into information we can understand.
Quarter apple juice, $1.75.
Pretty neat, huh?
Imported Camembert, $8.42. 13 gallons of milk, big screen TV, washing machine, lawnmower.
Your total is $53,425.89. Will that be cash, check, or charge?
Victor, did you put some things in the cart without telling Daddy?
XYY, 39 cents.
Well, I was just shopping, Dad. Just like you.
I just needed to demonstrate to my son how barcodes work. Thanks for your help. We'll just put this stuff back on the shelves now.
Bye-bye.
What took you so long?
Well, Victor, what'd you learn today?
Oh, tons of neat stuff. I learned that flowers use their bright colors and pretty smells to attract insects, and that helps them to make more flowers. I learned that if our nerve endings don't get enough blood, that can cause our arms and legs to go to sleep. I learned that those barcode thingies, contain important information about the products they're on. Information that can be read by a computer.
Washing machine, lawnmower.
And then I learned that when water heats up, it turns into water vapor that condenses into clouds and becomes rain.
I've got to get out of the rain!
Sounds Sounds like a pretty big day.
It was, but I still have plenty of questions left for next time.